Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tanner. I am the owner and founder of Residual Stoke, and it is my brand that I am looking to turn into the next big brand for the outdoors in an effort to motivate people to get outside and enjoy the outdoors, find something that they like, try a new hobby. And I've been stewing on this video and whether or not or how I was going to shoot it for so long, because it's the first one on this channel and it's going to be the first thing that I produce that is meant for this brand. It's existed for about a year and a half now, and I think I found the perfect way to introduce what Residual Stoke actually is. So I'm going to take you guys to the exact place where the idea for the brand came to me, and maybe you'll get a bit of that Residual Stoke feeling at the end of this. So let's go on a little walk.
Time I talk to you and tell you how it is. If you don't feel appreciated, come over here and sit a while. When I'm down, you will know just how I feel. 'Cause that kind of understanding is just part of the deal.
So this is where I came up with it. This beach, this spot, doing this same ritual, which you'll see here in a sec. And Residual Stoke stands for everything that makes you unique. It's what brings you life in so many different ways. And I think a lot of people end up missing out on a lot of Residual Stoke in their lives because they get so stuck in what they're doing. And I think my biggest goal for this brand is if you see somebody wearing it and you're like, that guy gets it. That guy gets that there's so much more to life than partying and drinking and wasting your life away doing activities that don't actually bring you life in the long term, but actually bring you down. If there's anything that I stand against, it's being stuck in a box because other people think that's where you should be, not because that's where you should be. Right now I've got a handful of different t-shirts and hoodies and graphics and things that I think represent Residual Stoke fairly well. Everything is super high quality. Everything is made to last. If I don't make it myself, it's made by a very reputable brand or company. When you're buying Residual Stoke, you're buying the lifestyle. And what I'm going to do to help represent that is stories of local artists or athletes or people I find interesting or people who are chasing their passions in a way that is unlike many other people. And I'm actually coming out with a couple collaborations here really soon. Maybe one will be posted kind of right behind this video, and then another one will air on February 4th. And I'm really excited for it. There's a lot of big things happening with the brand. And I'm really nervous and I'm scared because there's been a lot thrown on my table with it that I'll talk about in another episode. But I'm really excited because it gives me a lot of hope, and the last few years for me have been really rough. So this is a big thing for me. And we'll get into a little bit more about me soon. But for now, we're gonna go through this ritual. And of course, this is the first day that it isn't sunny in a long time, but we're doing it anyway.
Nobody knows you quite like I know you. 'Cause nobody sees you quite like I see you. When we get a problem, I know we can work it out. There's that kind of honesty others only dream about.
Sunsets were the original source of Residual Stoke for me. There was a very pivotal time in my life where I made this a daily ritual, not swimming every day, but at least coming down and watching the sunset, and it changed my life in so many ways because it was the first time that I allowed myself to have a little bit of peace to reflect and learn and grow, and it provides a daily 5, 10, 15 minutes for me to reflect and to chase a little bit of that residual stoke. I mean, you can't really feel bad after swimming around in the ocean in one of the most incredible places in the world. And I'm sure in one of these episodes I'll show you a good sunset. But for now, this is what Residual Stoke is all about. And I'm really excited to see where the brand goes and where I'm able to take my storytelling. Come along for the ride. Let's go.